Yeah, it works. I guess I technically could use the sewing kit on the inside to sew my finger shut. Alright, what is going on today, guys? Today we are going to do a review on the Gordon 8-inch blade. This is from Harbor Freight. I think I paid like, I think it was like 10 bucks. Yeah, it's a survival hunting knife. It has like a little bottom area where you can unscrew it, and it has a sewing kit. I think it has some matches. It's basically a Rambo knife, pretty much is what it is. Like I said, Harbor Freight, 10 bucks I think it was. Let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm not a knife expert or anything, but this thing definitely has some sharpness to it. I don't have like a knife sharp, like a test, like a knife sharpener test, like, you know, yeah, I don't have one of those. So the sheath that it has is not leather. It is a fabric, I guess you could call it. Now, Harbor Freight does have a buck knife. Well, it's a buck knife dupe for like 25 bucks. I want to get. Now, that does have a, it's like a cheap leather, but it still is leather. It has a leather sheath with it. I think that'd be pretty cool to get. So maybe that's one of the next things I will get. But yeah, here is the, has some little serration there, which is pretty sharp. Get this out of the way. So it unscrews, like I said, from the bottom, and you have a compass. So if you're ever out in the wilderness, and oh yeah, so the kit don't come like pre-assembled with the stuff in there. It is inside the packaging right there. I think it used to come assembled with the stuff inside. I think it used to. Okay, here's the little kit there. We'll get into that here in a minute. But yeah, the compass is a pretty nice. Like I said, I think it's pretty much a Rambo knife. I've never seen Rambo myself. I know, but it's pretty much a Rambo knife. If it, God, I don't know if the threading on this is okay. There we go. Yes, there's user error. So yeah, that's it. It is a 8-inch blade. The overall length is 14 inches. The blade material is 3CR13, whatever that means. Now, since this is hollow, obviously it's not a full tang. It's hollow here, so it's a $10 knife. I mean, that's only going to get you. I mean, I don't think you'll be able to be in the wilderness beating the crap out of a log or anything, because like I said, at the end of the day, this is hollow. But we'll do some testing, some small testing. Okay, so here's the little survival kit they give you. They give you some matches, some thread, some buttons, a needle or two, and then like a little safety pin. Oh, they give you a little fishing line with a hook. I did not know that. Nice, nice. And like a little striker, pad, like a little piece of paper for the matches. So we're not going to be testing this stuff out today. I guess I could probably light a match and see how that does. It is pretty windy out, so let's let's test that out. So match, it feels kind of cheap, but it's a match, you know. Just see if it'll. It did light. It did light. We'll test one more match just to do it, because I can always replace the matches for it. Maybe get some better ones. But I mean, it works. But we'll do one more. Oh, look at this match. That one is beat. Don't know how well you can tell that, but that thing is bent and very chiseled out. Yeah, it works. Like I said, we're not going to test the other stuff out yet. Maybe I'm going to be going to Kentucky here soon, so I don't want to get my Ohio fishing license yet. We are looking at housing down there. I don't think we're going to come back, you know, with a house or anything, but I don't want to get my Ohio fishing license yet for this year, just in case we do find something. So I'm going to hold off on getting that. But like I said, I don't think we're going to find anything. But just in case, I don't want to get my fishing license for here in Ohio and then not be able to use it because we're moving. Because we are looking into moving. This is our 3rd trip down to Kentucky this year. So, yeah. Waiting on that fishing license. When I get it, maybe we can take this out just for jokes. This little piece here, and we'll see. I don't know. So let me go gather up a stick or something, and then we'll test this thing out. Alright, I am back. So I gathered up. These like came off the tree. They're pretty weak. But this, we could probably make a spear or something out of this. Like I said, I'm not wow. Like I said, I'm not a knife expert or anything, but this thing's actually doing pretty good. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a knife expert or anything, but so I can't really say a whole lot because I don't really know a whole lot. But I mean, it's whittling the wood pretty good. Let's try the saw. Let's try the saw. Like, try it down here. I mean, it's sawing through it. I should probably watch it so I don't saw my leg off. So I did slice my finger. That was not intentional, obviously. I did slice my finger. Freaking bugs. That sliced my finger pretty good. And it was my fault, obviously. Obviously, it wasn't the knife. Man, bugs. I got myself right on the top blade when I went to go. Yeah. We're not going to saw through the whole thing, but the thing, it does saw. We're probably about, what, halfway through. It obviously saws. So, I mean, for 10 bucks, is it gimmicky? I don't know. It's 10 bucks. Definitely not bad at all, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a knife expert or anything, but for 10 bucks, you could definitely put some things down with this. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could try hacking. it's hacking pretty good. Look at that. Look at that right there. We should change our stance. Hacking at the wood pretty good. So I don't know. Like I said, is it gimmicky? Man, my fingers really bother me. I guess I technically could use the sewing kit on the inside to sew my finger shut. Like I said, is it gimmicky? Yeah, kinda, I guess. But it works. It does work. Pretty scary because you could I already do have a knife over here, mossy oak, but we could definitely add it and it would just hang right there. Just hangs on your side and you're Rambo at that point. So I mean, it works. Definitely works. I don't really know what to show you guys because I'm not I'm not a knife expert or anything. But like I said, this is hollowed out, so I would be watching if you're beating on a log or something in the woods. You might want to watch this blade because it's not a. I know enough to know that it's a tang. I'm like 95% sure this is a tang, or would be a tang, and it's not. It's not full. It's not solid. The inside is hollow. So. Yeah, it's hollow in there. You can actually see. The inside. You probably won't be able to see that well. See where the it's like the pummel or is this the pummel? I don't know. Sometimes I watch Forged in Fire. Sometimes, but yeah, definitely. If we ever get into doing survival challenges, which that'd be so fun to do. I don't have to land to do it. It'd be so cool. And I don't have no friends that have woods or anything. So it'd be cool. It would just be trespassing if I just walked into some random woods and started doing a survival challenge. I think it'd be fun to do. But we just can't do that. I just don't have the land right now. So, closing thoughts on this. We're going to go ahead and put this little kit inside the, man, this rope is so annoying. Go ahead and put this in here. So, final thoughts on it. Do I think you should get it? I mean, for $10, $10 is definitely worth it. I'm going to take it with me. Probably when I go camping. Also about that whole stealth camp. I need to do a sit-down video and explain what happened that night. I will take it with me, you know, on stealth camps and stuff. The plan is, like I said, get back from Kentucky if we don't find a house, get the fishing license, and start doing some catching, cleaning, cooking, fish, things like that. Because I think that'll be really fun to do on the channel. And I just like being outdoors and doing things like that. So it'll be really fun to do. I think I'm going to be doing some more magnet fishing. My channel will not revolve around only magnet fishing. I think I just want to be doing outdoorsy things. Maybe some metal detecting coming up, because I used to do that years ago. I still have my metal detector. It's just been a while since I've been out. But yeah, back to this. Closing thoughts. Do I think you should get it? For $10. It's $10. Not bad at all. I think it's pretty interesting for $10. I do want to get, like I said, I do want to get the buck knife dupe that they have. It is also made, it's Harbor Freight, but it's also, the line is Gordon, just like this. Now, people say that thing is really good and a very, very, very close dupe to the Harbor Freight, or the actual buck knife. I think it's a buck knife 119, I think it is. It's a dupe of. I do want to get one of those. They also have machetes, Gordon machetes. I think I need one of those. Would be pretty nice to have so I can clear out some high weeds when I do my stealth camps. But yeah, definitely I think you should pick one up and see what you think of it. I mean, I'll get some use out of it. It's not going to be like my main knife, but I think it'll be interesting to use for the channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.